You got it? You got the wheel? Okay, so I didn't have very good reception there. So I went to where I know we have good reception to keep this going on. Although, so yeah, if you push this way, it'll spin us around that way, and then we'll head out that way. You can never be too secure, you know. So we had to go where we knew we had a secure connection, because I feel like I'm pretty sure the neighbors are spying on us. I've talked to some good people on the phone, very good people. I sound like Donald Trump now. Some of the best people, really, my favorite people I've just spoken to. I would rather have talked to the people that I spoke with just now than with some of my favorite people. Like, that's a backhanded compliment. That didn't work out. You're doing fantastic. You've got it. Yes. Yes. Good navigating. No, push it a little bit this way. You just pull, because with this thing, it's a little more delicate than a steering wheel on a car. Not that that's a reference point that you would understand. So we're heading out to check our crab pots, because we left our crab pots last night because the weather was bad and we couldn't get to them. We're not supposed to be crabbing on a Tuesday. We don't have a permit for Tuesday crabbing, so we're gonna have to release our crabs when we get out there, which is a source of great disappointment to us. So, just so you know, I am still calling people who register for Gishwiz. I will be calling from the comfort, security, and good reception of this watercraft, this pleasure craft, this badass, very, very serious cruiser. It's got one weight on the boat and it almost sank us. What else can I tell you? You have questions? I'm gonna get seriously seasick here. Hey, this might be the first celebrity vomiting live stream for Facebook. That would be pure gold. I bet post engagement would go way up at that point. Can you guys hear me, by the way? Because no, I don't have crabs, Caitlin, and this is not a pressure craft, it's a pleasure craft. Okay, guys. Hi, Reich, Porto. Hi, Kelly from Delaware. Celine Kazan, hi. How much does it cost to do Gishwiz? It's sort of a sliding scale. You can pay anywhere from $0 to infinity. Infinity, however, we've had to cap it at infinity. And this year we're asking nobody to spend more than infinity dollars on it. Standard registration is $18. That's what we ask you to do, because that's sort of what it costs to make it happen. Any less than that, and you're kind of freeloading, but if you have to freeload, you have to freeload. We can't guarantee that if you register at the $0 level that you will get a spot, however, because it does cost to put this thing on, but we want as many people to be able to do it as possible, because people who do it say they have an amazing time, transformative experience. Not to wax too philosophical here, but I think it is a net benefit for civilization, so that's why we're continuing to do it, because our operating principle is net benefit or bust. It's not a great tagline. It's not quite as good as Make America Great Again. We're working on it. What else? What else can I tell you? I don't know. I don't know if I can tell you much else. Wes, do you have anything you want to say to the camera? Nope. Yeah, me neither. All right, look. Commercial crabbing boats. Pleasure crabbing boat. This is a private craft, and not quite as hardcore as some of those other guys out there, but just as badass. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna get back to making my phone calls. So if anybody wants to chat, sign up, register for Gishwiz. I can't promise that I'm going to get to everybody who registers or who has registered. I'm calling anyone who is registered. There's not enough time in the day to call everybody, but I'm going to do my best to call as many people as I possibly can. And I do feel seasick. That's just a sort of status update for Facebook. I feel like vomiting, but rest assured, I am not going to do that unless I have to. Any final questions before I part? Laura says notice me, which is not a question. Greco says hug me, also not a question. Claudia says I hope you feel better. Thank you. I am driving while using my phone, and it's causing me to navigate poorly. Okay, well, look at that pathetic little wussy boat. Okay, prepare to have our craft sunk. Westy, hold on. Just hold on for a sec. There's going to be some huge waves right now. We're okay. Whoa. Ooh. Okay. Notice me. We're getting a lot of notice me and be safe. Be safe actually is sound advice. Usually people say like travel safe, and you think that's a stupid thing to say. Why travel safe? Many people have a safe flight. It's weird, but in this particular instance, I feel like it's appropriate because we are out of our element and journeying way out to sea for no particular reason. Hey, maybe we'll see an orca. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yep. Seems like every time I point the camera at my children, they pick their nose. All right.
Maybe our dinghy will get lifted up by now.
That would be awesome.
Why?
Come on, you have to admit, it'd be amazing if an orca came in and lifted our dinghy into the air. That would make a great story.
And then we just fell.
Yeah, ideally we fall back down, we don't flip over and sink.
What?
Ideally we don't flip over and get sunk. You know, there hasn't been an orca attack in the wild against a human in a very, very long time. They don't like the way people taste, which is good news.
Not like the way people what?
Taste. Orcas don't eat people.
What do you mean, like, just flip the dinghy and sink it?
Well, they could sink the dinghy, sure. I don't know if I don't know if orcas have an intentionally malicious sort of vandalism streak where they just like to screw with people. They might, but they don't, as far as I know, try to eat people in the wild. They do when they're in captivity because they're so angry. Like in an aquarium, some of those orcas are super mad and they're sick of being dog and pony shows.
So what?
So what?
So what? Attack people?
What's that?
They just attack people.
Yes, that's happened a few times in orca situations in captivity.
What is captivity?
Captivity means like in jail or in a zoo or in a small pleasure craft with your dad. You're kind of in captivity right now, if you think about it, because you can't really get away. All right, any last questions? My life vest is not buckled properly. Thank you.
Who said that?
Somebody is... How the hell does this thing work?
Wrong button, dude.
Wrong? Don't call me dude. All right, will you fix my buckles? Do you see what's going on? Where does this buckle go? And where does that buckle go? Oh, I think I know. This one goes here. And then this one goes here. All right, guys. We're gonna forge on. We got a long ways to go, so we got to pick up the throttle, which I have been laying light on because of the audio issues here. So go register right now for Gishwiz. I'm going to be calling people from the comfort and convenience of this pleasure craft. And you only have 2 days left to sign up. Well, that's not entirely true. We registration closes on Friday, so you do the math. I think that really makes Wednesday, Thursday, arguably 3 days. Not a lot of time. Do it now. Bye.